Julien is good with the organization, everything. I learn from here every day. Wallah. This is she very organized.
Now we arrived
Yes.
to the island. Every island takes taxes and they'll give you a ticket, so make sure you carry cash. This is what it looks like. Back in one of my favorite places in the world. One of my favorite restaurants, in fact, maybe my favorite restaurant on the island. Nusa Penida is super easy to commute around. Literally, you're going around the island. Aloha and
Assalamu alaikum.
from Hawaii,
To Palestine.
adventures with
The Azzams.
Good morning vlog. Welcome to a full day of travel. I am leaving my favorite place on the island and one of my favorite places in the world to just unplug and be in nature. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me come back to this particular property and letting you guys experience with me along with my husband. That was really fun. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna come back at some point, or maybe come back to Ubud and stay at another property that has a shared kitchen, because it can get really expensive on the island if you're in a touristic destination like Ubud if you don't have a shared kitchen. So I'm excited to come back to the island at the end of the week and be in Canggu, and that property has a shared kitchen, so I'm looking forward to filming more content in the kitchen with my husband. So good morning. Outfit of the day, I'm super casual. One thing I really stress about when you're island hopping in Indonesia, or just island hopping in general, I've done it in the Philippines. I'm trying to think other places around the world where I island hop, or also like even like in Brazil, if you're gonna go on a day trip or a trip where it takes several of days but you're gonna go back to the main city. I did this also in Brazil, where I left all of my things in the main city and I just took like a weekender bag, which I talk a lot about my backpack. It's been one of my essentials for traveling, to be able to use that as a weekender bag. So I'm using that, and I'll be reunited with my things, and I usually somehow either ask my guest house host to house my things while I'm away, or in this case, because we're going to be checking in next back on Bali, they're not able to store our things, which is like the first time ever. I usually have no problems getting like my things stored at my next accommodations, but in this case it's going to be stored here, and then I am going to use the rideshare app from my phone to get it moved from here to Canggu on the day where we are coming back here by ferry. So this is just something to think about, is come prepared with bags that you can use as weekender bags. So when you island hop on the ferry, you are not taking your main luggage with you, and I can't stress that enough. So think about that when you are looking for bags and luggage on how to travel to these type of destinations. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Also, I am using the same company that I used last year to leave Bali to island hop, and I just literally what I do is I keep everybody's WhatsApp, because WhatsApp is international, and I just message them directly, like including this property, to rebook me again. So that's another good traveler's tip, and I will try to share as much as I can. Also, for people like me or my best friend Jessica who gets motion sickness, and I usually take Dramamine from the US, but I don't know why I didn't like think about taking that. But I got it here in a pharmacy, and you take it 1 hour before. So hopefully, because I took it 1 hour before, I should be okay for the car ride, because in the back of cars for rideshare or buses or anything like that, I get motion sickness. And then it should also work for the ferry. So that is a lot of good insider's tip, and I'm looking forward to being back on the island in a couple of days and just kind of like getting resettled and getting some kind of routine here on the island. And I had a beautiful stay here on this property. I'm so blessed to be able to come back to Bali. Alright, we're moving. Waiting to get picked up. Our breakfast box. Ah, my husband's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, egg sandwich with fries. Okay. I can get down with this. Traveling with no makeup because on travel day, especially like in tropical places around the world, you are going to sweat, like even when you're commuting from transit to transit via plane. So I always like to be super comfortable. And also, if you are staying at an accommodation that provides breakfast for you as part of your stay and you're leaving very early before breakfast hours because you are commuting, ask for a breakfast box. Literally everywhere I've been around the world will do this for you. And if you don't know, you may not be leaving with a breakfast box if you don't request it. So, how's the breakfast box? Perfect. And you just eat on the road. And also they gave us some bottled water too, which was really nice. Alright, so we made it to the ferry port, and it's like the same check-in as last year. So you check in, you'll get a QR code ticket, and you get one of these lanyards, and they know when you go through the building that you already paid and you're a passenger, and then they're gonna collect this and scan your QR code. So same process as last year. I feel super comfortable. I also did pay for a round trip, and I did everything via WhatsApp booking, and they do charge a 3% service fee if you pay by card. So this time I paid by cash. This is what the building looks like, the waiting room. This is the company that I use.
I'm Karim Azzams, born and raised in Gaza. So here the first time for me to go to another island from Bali to Nusa
Penida.
Penida. Yeah, it's difficult sometimes in new names, but it's okay, we learn.
This is the only tourist thing we're doing, is literally using the ferry.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're doing pretty much everything as a traveler. Here we go, here we go. And how was my transfer organization, everything?
Oh, well, you must have been office.
I know.
You the manager.
I know.
Jolene is good with the organization, everything. I learned from here every day. This is she very organized.
And I'm like this every country I go to around the world.
Yeah.
So now we're...
She have the special organized. I didn't see before, like somebody like you, like this, everything. Also on Word.
Yes, yes.
Doing, what we pay, what anything we do, our head, everything in the Word with you.
And if I can, as much as possible, I communicate with these companies or owners via WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So they know exactly where we are and we're on time. So as you can see, commuting via ferry, don't bring luggage. Try to leave it on the main island or destination you're staying at. Look at the way how I'm traveling. Super easy. And when you're on a ferry, if you are bringing a bigger bag, which I did last year, you're literally getting your bags flown to like the back or the front of the ferry, being stacked upon one thing over the other. So if you have anything fragile in big bags, think about that, because it may get damaged or smashed. Because literally going on and off the ferry, they're throwing bags. So pack light, use a backpack, and you'll have no problems. This is either gonna go probably right on my lap, and then you can use that to sleep. Back at the ferry port, there's our group flag. How's the organization?
Everything is good, everything is perfect. Alhamdulillah for everything.
Yeah, here's the ferry port. So the process is very streamlined, organized. But as you see, you don't want to commute with your big luggage. It's difficult, and if you have a hard suitcase, your wheels may break. Here's a good traveler's tip. These ferries are not assigned seating. So if you want a certain seat, whether it's the front, the back, window, or aisle, be prepared to get your seat. You want to sit, love? Huh? Pick. Here. I sat here last time. Alright, we made it. How you feel?
Wow, here for me is the first time to use ferry for another island. We will go from Bali to Nusa Penida. Really, it was amazing for this trip. I love the sea too much. And here it's take like 1 hour the way. It was very fast and take it 1 hour. And finally we arrive.
Okay, this is Julian in traveler mode. I am on a mission to find someone to take us to our guest house via car, but I learned so much this trip. I have so many tips to tell you.
Well, I've done the same exact route. Last year it's the same, nothing's changed. Now we have to find like somebody to take us cheap. My guest house said 200 for a taxi, but I want to try to do cheaper. So let's see if we can convince somebody to take us for less than that. Faster the ferry, the more expensive the ticket is. The company I booked with last year, I had no problems with them. As you can see, it was very seamless. But now it's different because I'm traveling with another person. Last time I arrived to the island, I just grabbed somebody from here by motorbike and it became my driver for the whole time I was here. So that's a tip that you could do, but because it's two of us traveling, it's a little bit different, and we're gonna have our own transportation once we get to my guest house. I set up a scooter there for us. So slightly different when you're traveling in a pair, but still like my travel tips still apply whether you're traveling alone by yourself. Do everything in advance and get better price. If you can do cheaper, I'm gonna try to see if I can get us there cheaper than what my guest house is. Now we arrived to the island. Every island takes taxes and they'll give you a ticket, so make sure you carry cash. This is what it looks like. For here it's 25 to enter the island. So now we're gonna try to find transportation from here to our guest house. Normally I have my guest house set this up, but this guest house does not set that up for you. But it's okay because we'll get a scooter through them when we arrive, and they're waiting for us and allowing us to check in early. So another good reason why you should get their WhatsApp so that you can communicate and get a seamless transfer and check-in. So this is what the ferry port looks like. You see many people going in and out. Like you're walking through the sand, you want to have good shoes, and also you don't want to have a roller suitcase with you. How will you manage your things? So something to think about when you island hop. Travel light. Oh, okay, he's having breakfast, the driver.
No, he said 5 minutes. He will be here.
Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, okay, he's over here eating. The driver that he wants to connect us with. We made it back to Nusa Penida.
Okay.
Oh, okay, 175.
Yeah.
You see
What?
Don't come with suitcase. Oh, it's difficult. Few days.
3 days.
Three nights. What's your name?
Wayan.
Wayan. Ah, I'm Wayan Julian. Yeah, I am Wayan Julian. Yeah, my husband is Made.
Oh. Mari and Wayan.
Yes. So we are using his transportation here. Take a look. Nice and clean. AC.
Where you come from?
Hawaii and Gaza, Palestine.
Madam?
Hawaii and my husband from Gaza, Palestine.
Wow, it's look nice island. I'm excited to see this island. Whoa, let's go.
I was here last year in May and nothing's changed since I last been here. Still the same. I like that about island life. Okay, I want to share with you something that I learned now that I'm traveling with my husband to Nusa Penida. I learned so much this trip. I did set up a scooter rental with my guest house. But I wish I didn't do that. I wish that we rented a scooter from the ferry, because you're gonna have to go back to the same ferry port to go back to mainland Bali. So with that being said, forget about renting a scooter with your guest house. Rent directly with the company at the port, so you can leave to and from the port without paying for a car to take you if you're not carrying too much. Yay! It's been so long. Turn left. Go all the way down. Yay! Right here. Yay! My same room! Okay, we'll put our stuff down and then we talk about the scooter?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much you pay for the taxi?
Oh, I did my bargaining. 175. Hi, I am back at my favorite place on the island. I'm gonna give you guys a room tour. Same room. Here it is. So weird to see again.
Where you want to go today?
I wanna go take him to do some sightseeing. My husband. Yes, we just get married 1 month ago in Egypt. So I am having fish and chips. Didn't have this last time. I had cauliflower and something else, and I think I had like a strawberry smoothie. So we ordered lattes now.
Yeah, something new to me, but not too sweet like normal sugar.
Okay, so take a look at our shelling haul of the day.
You see this?
Hayati, how was it to shell?
My body become red.
I love shelling, and I love that my husband loves to shell too with me.
Of course. But I see every beach have different
Yes.
things, you know.
That's why I love collecting them. But no, it was a good shelling session.
Look these colors.
How long were we out shelling, love?
1 hour?
No.
More?
Less than that.
Really? I don't feel.
Yeah, when you shell,
This is
time
like-
just pass. This one's cool too. I love the colors and texture. It was so fun shelling. We just had an amazing, relaxing brunch, lunch here at one of my favorite restaurants on the island. Most of the restaurants here in Nusa Penida along the sea has beach access and a pool. And you can just lounge and chill, order food. And they pretty much have all Wi-Fi. So glad to be back, and we'll see where we get ourselves into for the rest of the day. But we're gonna go back and just relax at our place.
Okay, Nusa Penida is a small island, and you can see this island like in 3 days. You can go everywhere.
This is what a typical street in Nusa Penida looks like. One thing I want to say, since I last been here on the island in Nusa Penida, is that if you can exchange on the main island, which I've done before, but now that I'm traveling with someone else, my husband, it's like cash is going quick more than just one person. Another thing to think about too is if you're going to pay with card, businesses charge an extra 2% plus your bank fees. So that's another thing to think about. This is like an example of a money exchanger here in the island. And I don't know, we'll see. I'll see how long this cash lasts me, but I've always just tapped my phone to pay to like avoid extra fees. So in this case, we'll try like see how long $100 lasts us in IDR, and try to avoid paying the 2% fees. So now we're gonna go back to our room to chill out, relax, and reset for the rest of the day. So money exchange, here's a 500 coin or a 0.5 coin.
Ruby,
Yep.
I will keep this.
Okay, souvenir. We love collecting.
Here with the first day, I'm really comfortable to drive in this island, and it's very easy and small island. I'm happy for that. So inshallah we will show you beautiful trip.
Alright, we are back. my favorite time of the day, date night.
My love's first time at the chill. I last came here last year. I came here like at the end of the night. I was literally the last person to like order before the kitchen closed. And there wasn't a lot of people here. And down here you can see there's a lot. And last year there was beanbags. I don't know why they don't have it this year. But I'm happy to be back. And it's like a different vibe definitely when you come here during like the golden hours. So I'm super excited to try their tempeh burger because I think last time I came here I had their salad. So it, like they didn't have a full menu. So welcome to the chill. Drink of the day at the chill. My husband got like something super healthy with turmeric and ginger. I got pineapple orange. So excited to have a tempeh burger because I didn't have it in Ubud. So I want to try to see if my husband maybe can make it when we go back to Bali, because it was one of my favorite things that I ate when I was here in Indonesia, and I haven't had a tempeh burger since then. Tacos. And my favorite, tempeh burger. I'm back at the chill. It is my favorite place on the island to literally chill and eat. As you can see, the vibes is vibing. And one of my favorite things to eat when I'm in Indonesia is tempeh, but I did not have this the last time I was at the chill. And I didn't have it while I was in Bali. So I want to do my first impression here. Also, comment down below if you want to see my husband make this for me in the kitchen, because I think it would be amazing once you figure out how to make this. Super simple. And what I love about Indonesia is that if you are vegan, you will have no problems here. Everything is fresh and so many options, so very vegan friendly. Happy about that, and happy that my husband gets to experience tacos again. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. This looks very messy, so I will try my best to give you guys a first impression. Let's see what's in it. So we got tempeh, we got, looks like a red cabbage, onion. Bismillah, first impression. This may also be cassava, maybe. Cassava is very popular on the island. You find cassava everything. We had cassava chips earlier. Let's try. This is cassava. Alright. I'm excited to see my husband's first impression on his tacos. Alright, look at my husband. He's literally chilling at the chill.
Yeah.
First impression, because now my husband is a taco connoisseur.
This is the second time for me.
To ever have tacos.
So much. Yeah, let's try.
And I really, really want to make him make his own version of tacos at home. How is it?
Great.
From what I can see, there's like their special sauce in there. I think corn. This one has corn in here.
Spicy also.
Ooh.
But I love it.
Okay. Looks like corn.
Yeah, corn and some vegetables with the chicken.
So you can see how everybody makes their own version of tacos.
So free. So I can make something free in our kitchen. I will make taco with falafel.
Okay, taco falafel is coming soon.
Yeah.
How many stars? How many stars?
This 4.
Oh, okay.
In Suka, I give 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now my husband has some experience with taco tasting. You may just be eating tacos here and there for the rest of our time in Indonesia.
Yeah. So delicious. It's very beautiful place you have here. Here they have something beautiful in restaurant here. The view on the sea, and in the same time you have place for
Swimming pool.
swimming pool. Yeah. So also you can eat here
At the
You can
bar?
sit, in
The
the
summer
swimming
bar?
pool, and you can eat something when you are in the water. So that's so nice. Also here you can enjoy like playing.
Yeah.
So it's really very, it's really.
Chill. So the last time I was here, I literally was chilling right here, and I came
right before closing. So like nobody was here and I had the place to myself. And I was so sad thinking like I'm not coming back to the chill because I was not expecting to ever come back to this island when I revisit Bali. But I'm married and I have my husband, so I was like, no, we're going back to Nusa Penida, and the first place I want to eat at and chill at is the chill. So now that he got the vibes, we will be back, who knows, maybe tomorrow during the day to enjoy the chill with the pool and the sun. So we get a different vibe. So now my husband wants to go for a ride, so we're just gonna go. Nusa Penida is super easy to commute around. Literally, you're going around the island. So let's go for a little ride. Okay, we're at our first shop. Okay, we're at the shop across the street now.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoy with us for the first day in Nusa Penida and you get good information. Tell us in the comments if you go there or if you have a plan to go there.
Yeah, so it was a long full day traveling from Bali Island to Nusa Penida, and this is your typical island hopping traveling day. I hope you guys enjoy. Stick around for more. We are going to be exploring Nusa Penida together. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with the Azzams.
Like, comment, share and subscribe.
Mahalo nui loa and
Wassalamu alaikum.